Hello everybody, I think we're live. Welcome to the Cornell campus. You're looking at the chicken coop, just because that's where my camera's pointed. We're here to try to have a look at red-tailed hawks. It's been an exciting couple of days. Doubt you need me to fill you in on all the details, but everybody is out of the nest one way or another. Oh, and I think I see an adult, and I believe I have an idea where a youngster is, but let's take a look up here at this adult. Looks like, who's that? Looks like Big Red from here. Look how pretty. There we go. Sorry. Haven't done this in a while. Haven't done one of these evening with the hawk evenings in a bit, since last year. So we're looking at Big Red right now. I'm standing near Rice Hall, next to Rice Hall, and behind me, and to my right a little bit, is, as I look the other way, is Furno Hall. It's a sunny, beautiful evening here. Temperature's very comfortable. It's just gorgeous. So anyway, this is the first hawk I've seen here tonight. I have an idea, I believe, where K3 might be. And we're going to head over to see if we can have a look ourselves. I don't know if K3 is still there. I had my last, I think the last time I heard was K3 was somewhere near, maybe near Bradfield or near, hold on. Just a stretch maybe? Now if Big Red takes off, I won't be able to stay with her very long because I've got trees that will be blocking my view. At least from here. I don't know if K3 is near Emerson or not. Are you looking at the hawks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's one
over there?
He's on the side of the building, like laying by the window.
Okay. And Big Red, their mother, is up on one of the lighting towers.
Okay.
Here, if you want, come take a look at my screen. It's the third one from here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You see?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let me see if...
Oh, you see there, and I see right down there. Cool.
She's awesome.
She really is awesome.
Yeah, the other one's up there on
Okay.
the side of the building.
Thank you. So we're going to go take a look as best we can. Now we're just going to stick with this camera today. Maybe I would regret not having a second camera with me, but we're going to stick with this one. Like I said, beautiful evening here on the campus. Very comfortable. I mean, it's like perfect. You know, that sun could get in our eyes every once in a while. That's certainly a possibility, but beautiful, beautiful day. Not muggy, not at all. Just gorgeous. Greetings.
Hey, Ferris, how are you?
Fabulous. How about you?
Yeah, the last is in the window well, on the left. Man, are we glad to see you.
Well, I have to babysit now the rest of the night?
That's right, Uncle Ferris.
I'm happy to do it. Not yet, but I will. If I have line of sight, I will.
You got them? Okay.
Not yet, but I'll see.
Yeah, you
Hold
see
on one
that
second.
last window well at the bottom?
Up high or? Oh, there. I'm looking the wrong
Yeah,
level.
wrong
Okay.
window.
Aw,
Isn't he cute?
absolutely.
Yeah, he's been flying, but he's kind of cute.
Well, that's okay. I'd be pooped too.
Yeah, I know.
Let's take a look, everybody. Oops.
Oh boy, it's nice to see you. Darn.
Well, you've probably had a couple busy days.
Oh. Boy,
Thought about coming up yesterday, but it just couldn't happen.
yeah, we are very glad you're here.
So this is K3, right?
Yep.
Where's
Well,
K1?
she's back in the nest.
In the nest still?
Yep,
Okay.
She just finished the chippy. She's probably going to stay there.
Well, I would too. Food
Yeah.
gets delivered there. It's comfortable. It's, you know.
Yeah, she's an awesome flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one,
Well, this one maybe, quite honestly,
yeah.
I think left a little early.
Oh, yeah, we probably should have waited one more day. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But you know how it is.
Yep.
Siblings out.
Yeah, you got to do it.
I mean, come on.
Well, we'll see what happens.
All right, Carl. Uncle Ferris is here. Oh, praise the Lord.
Well, you didn't call. You didn't write. You know, relatives don't.
Oh,
What a beautiful bird.
yeah. Yes.
Well, appreciate all your dutiful
Oh,
observations and watching.
thank you for being here.
No problem. My pleasure.
You heard that some of our Austin nests got hit terribly.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Stewart Park. Lot parts are devastated.
Oh, really? Just because,
Like a tornado.
you know,
through
I
there.
heard about all these storms. I didn't get any.
Oh wow, that
Got like nothing.
you got yeah.
I'm
no,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, went through Newfield and came through that south end of the lake and then went up to
I'm
Dryden.
very sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I have
Oh,
one
jeez.
family, 3 chicks.
I don't know. It's a weird year.
It is.
I found a nest near me, red-tailed hawk nest, 3 chicks in the nest,
Oh,
and I saw them a couple Saturdays ago, 2 or 3. Sunday I went back. I just wanted to see them. No sign. I kept checking every day. No sign, no sign. Then finally, the Thursday after the Saturday I'd seen them, I called it. I was like, there's no sign of any movement or anything. Something must have happened. Not a storm. I don't know. Not a storm.
and they didn't fledge?
No, this is weeks ago. It was too young for that. So I mean, I think they might have been a little bit older than Big Red and Arthur's chicks, but not that much older. And I haven't seen them. It's not like I've seen the young flying around. I think something must have happened. That's my best guess. Okay.
Oh, he might go on you there, Uncle Ferris. You got your
Yeah, I'm ready.
shoes on?
All right. Thank you, and it's lovely seeing you.
Good seeing you. I hope you have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
I hope I have a good night.
Yeah, I hope so. Safe travels.
Thank you. Take care. I don't know what's going on with this one. What's going on? What's going on? So we've seen Big Red on one of the lighting towers above the athletic fields. And now we're seeing K3. I haven't looked up at the nest yet to see K1 myself. But, you know, don't do anything I don't want you to do. I had seen on the nest cam, K1 had been up there or near there. Actually, no, you know what? At the time I last looked, not that I didn't really check or anything, but it seemed like K1 may have been on the adjacent tower at that time. But now, you know, now we're hearing a house sparrow. But now, you know, K1 is apparently, and we'll check later, is apparently on the nest itself. So I'm standing in front of Furneaux Hall, and that is one of the windows of Emerson Hall, which is attached to Bradfield Hall, which I believe is still the tallest building on campus. A brick building across Tower Road from the Nest Tower. So you're as up to speed as I am. I don't know where Arthur is. My own opinion is, if this hawk needs to rest, I hope it rests. If it needs to fly, I hope it can fly just fine. You know, I don't want it to get hurt. That's all I care about. Seems to be looking around, gauging, you know, maybe potential paths it should or would take. If you're new to this isn't necessarily, you know, abnormal behavior. This hawk just flew for the first time today, and it's not going to be the best at flying yet or at landing. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Just doesn't have those skills yet. What? Okay, I'm not. Some smaller bird just flew up above me. I didn't see it. I couldn't see what it was. So right now I can't see anybody else, given where I am. I can't even see where, you know, I can't see Big Red where she was. I don't know if she's still there. I imagine she is, but I don't know. Just a programming note. The hawks are very obviously, the young hawks have moved from cute to beautiful, so they're getting out of that cuteness and they're getting more of the sleek, beautiful look coming on almost before our eyes. I should check to make sure everybody's up and running. I think I will. Looks like you're tuned in. Oh, hey. So, what's going on here? Is it looking maybe at various branches that it might try to fly to, gauging if it can, if it feels like it could get to one? I don't know. That's my guess. Sometimes, again, if you're unfamiliar, we may see a hawk reach, you know, a lower branch of a tree, and it doesn't really want to be there, and goes through a process of laddering, just trying to, you know, go from one branch to another, getting higher within the tree. Now it's looking, I can't tell from here what it's looking up at, but all I can imagine it can see from there is brick. And I hope it's not... Uh-oh. Okay. It went up a little bit higher and then dropped down. I could just see it, but I couldn't get it for you on camera. At least I don't believe I could. So I don't know what it's trying to do up there. I don't see anything that it could reach and use. I'm going to move a little bit because I want a better angle. Well, we'll see. It'll take me a few moments to do that. And okay, let's do that now. Oh, you know, I don't want to go too far over because, okay, and it just moved over. Yeah, I think this is as far as I dare go, just because if I move too much farther left, that tree will start to get in my way. So I don't know what's going on. I hope it decides to disregard that wall and just go for a tree instead. So again, if you're just joining us, we're looking at K3 on Emerson Hall. I'm told K1 is in the nest. When I first started, I saw Big Red on one of the lighting towers above the athletic fields, but I'm not sure where she is now. And quite honestly, I haven't seen K1 either myself, and Arthur I have not seen at all tonight. Also, note that, again, this hawk has just left the nest for the first time today. It's not able to hunt yet on its own or do anything like that. It doesn't have the skills yet. Those will hopefully come in time. We're hearing, I'm not sure what we're hearing. Could be house sparrows, but I'm not positive. Also hearing house finches. I like the fact that it kind of looks like it's considering the tree, maybe, rather than trying to climb that brick wall. Love to see it get to a tree and just settle in for a bit. Just rest there and be fine. Now, luckily, if it does have to stay there, if I don't believe, I may be wrong, but I don't believe I'm not sure if that particular windowsill gets a lot of direct sunlight earlier in the day or not. It might. I'm not sure if it's in shade or not, that's what I'm saying. Come on, K3. Okay, I've lost sight of K3, but I believe K3 made it to that tree. Let me look from here first. Can't don't believe I see it, but I'm not positive. No, I don't see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I think I just heard yeah, I'm hearing a robin also. No, I don't see it. Okay, let's go this way. We'll take the long way around because I don't want to get close. If it had flown near me, let's say, I'd feel less bad about being close. Big Red is where she was when we started. While we're here, let's take a look up at the nest. And we can see okay, there's K1 in the nest. Let's just take a quick look. Hello, K1. Hello, K1. Very beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Really. Come on now. Look at that face. Okay, and like I said, Big Red is up here. And we're going to keep walking. I try to avoid walking in the grass here because you never know what ticks or whatever are in the grass. I think I just heard yes, I think I'm hearing a catbird. I don't see from, or do I? No, I don't see it. Can you see it from there?
Yeah, you can see it right here. It's like the sun right here, that's what I love. So if you look at the corner of the building, he's right with the corner of the building. Between his head right now.
But in the tree?
Yeah, he's right straight right there.
Okay, I'll have to look. You're right, that sun is right in my... Oh, I think... Do I see?
Yeah, he's moving right now. See a little brown patch?
Sure, I can see looking to our left.
There it goes. Now he's up there.
Let me just see something here. I wonder if I might be able to move now and still see, you know, and get the sun maybe out of your eyes, maybe.
I know, it's so hard to...
Maybe not. Don't go. All right, let's see if we can move maybe. Well, I don't know if that would improve the view or not. The sun is shining on the lens. That's what's kind of giving a faded appearance to the all the colors and everything. That's kind of why I want to move.
Right on the edge of the...
I am gonna move. I don't know if it'll help or not. Oh, I don't know. I can't see it all.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of that. I think it's because you have a tree. This is the place to be, right? Well, almost here. Get a little bit of shade from the tree trunk. I may wish that I had the second camera running before it's all over, but I don't. That was a robin we just heard. Chipping sparrow. Is the sun in your eyes there?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
let's move a little bit. Can't see. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can get the camera to see. Oh yeah, oh, maybe. I don't know if I have a line of sight or not. Oh, I think I do. Yes, I do. That branch is just not the sturdiest of branches, so it's, and with all the leaves and everything, let me brighten it up. With all the leaves and everything, it's, you know, that's not really an ideal spot for it to be. Wish I could go and help somehow. What a cutie. I can't see the nest from here, so I have no idea if anything's going on there, and I can't see Big Red from here, so I don't know if she's still there or not. I'm going to have to change batteries pretty soon, by the way this one is winding down. Peekaboo. I can't emphasize enough, I'm trying to keep a nice distance away. I don't want to do anything to affect this hawk in terms of its being frightened or in terms of just its feeling that I'm in an obstacle. I don't want that to happen. So you're hearing a robin, you're hearing house sparrows. Yes, you're also hearing, I believe, house finches. And if I move over just an inch or two, does that help? A little bit. Let me just... guessing it wants to ladder up. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I have to remember all of this is new. It's never had to do this before. Okay, now I'm getting sun on the lens again, I believe. So we're looking at K3 in a tree that's in front of Emerson Hall. And if I move a little bit, I might be able to get that sun off the lens. Yes, get a much better view, I think, from here. Hey! Love the robins, but you know, come on. See, that's a difficulty, you know, for an adult hawk. They can tolerate it a little bit, and then if they decide they can't tolerate it any longer, they can just, you know, fly away. You know, this hawk hasn't really acquired that skill, and its muscles aren't even really developed well. At least I don't believe they are. The battery's really dropping in a hurry, so I am going to have to change it pretty soon. I have batteries with me, but I'll check up on you in a bit. Okay, so we're getting some decent views here. Obviously we have leaves in the way, and also occasionally, depending on where K3 goes, I may get sun shining right into the lens, which causes a problem for us in terms of visibility. But we're seeing, I think, overall, pretty well at the moment, until K3 flies away. The brick behind, you know, in the background there, that is Emerson Hall. I don't know how long, I'm not sure how long K3 was in that windowsill. Hold on, I can, there we go. But just recently flew to this tree after it looked like a long decision process. I arrived, when I arrived and started watching, K3 was just, you know, resting on the ledge, and then started walking around a bit, and eventually made the decision to go for this tree, and did, I think, fairly well. I didn't see the actual landing because just, you know, couldn't see it. The branches got in the way. Start getting the battery ready that I'm going to use. Oh, Someone just flew to Bradfield. Big Red is still where she was, so I don't know who it was who flew there to Bradfield. Let me check the nest. I don't see anyone there, and Big Red is where she was, so that might have been K1, I'm not sure. Just happened to catch sight. The sun is going to be bright in our eyes.
That's not a good spot.
On a window ledge?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Come on, we gotta get on the tree.
Okay. K1 is on Bradfield on a window ledge. Not a good spot at all. We've seen them there before though, so that happens. I need to change this battery. Everybody, I need to change this battery, unfortunately. I'm going to do it now, okay? I can't see K3 from here. So this just happened. K1 flew, and it seemed like a fairly slow flight from what I could see of it. I just caught a small glimpse of it, but you can see K1's panting just a bit. K1's expended some energy, there's no doubt. But now on Bradfield, on one of the window ledges, it's not a great spot, not a good spot to rest, but it's fine. Can't look back at Big Red from here. I'm sure she's aware of this. Uh-oh. That didn't look good. Pardon me. We're just staying with K1 because even though K1 now is, has been flying more, this is, more precarious position really than the one we last saw K3 was in. More precarious situation. It'll be fine, but it just has to do the right thing. Oh, okay, above the tree, and now at the top of a tree. Just don't have a line of sight. Might have to. No, don't have a line of sight. There are too many branches in the way. Okay. You know what? Let's. We're gonna move. We're going to move and see what happens if we can find line of sight. If not, and Big Red is still where she was. If not, we'll maybe go down to the lower lot. Do you have a line of sight?
Yeah, right here.
Right there.
Right with the sun in your eyes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right in between.
He's right at 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, thank you. The sun is really in my eyes. Probably in the lower lot, actually. Might get a better line of sight. Uh-oh. Okay, let's, we are going to go down and see if we can maybe see a little better from farther away. Excuse me. This is probably not a good idea. Oh yeah, much better. So we still have Big Red on the athletic field lighting tower. We're looking at K1 right now, who was just on Bradfield and is now thankfully off of Bradfield. And K3, I don't know where K3 is with certainty, but I'm guessing K3 may still be in that same tree, but I can't see K3 from here. And we'll head back up and go looking for K3, I think, soon enough. I'm sure all of you know, or the vast majority of you know, that K2 has been taken into care. And, I don't know many details, but is now under veterinary care, which is good to know. You have no idea. I mean, what a relief. And we just wish and hope and pray for the best for that young hawk. At least that's what I'm doing. Just looking around right now to see. We might as well look back at Big Red for a moment also. We can see her a little better than we saw her earlier. Hello. Looking beautiful. Let's just, there we go. Level things out. right here, line of sight is actually pretty decent. She's magnificent. But I have not seen Arthur. And I think we're going to look back up at K1 in the tree and for a moment or two, and then maybe we'll go and check up on K3. There you are. Still keeping my eyes out for Arthur. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him before the evening's over, but I don't, I don't know. Okay, we're going to go take a look and see if we can catch up with K3 again. Well, in a moment. Should have done something else for batteries tonight, but that's okay. Just have to stop every once in a while and switch them out. Okay, let's go see if we can... Oh, hold on. I have a feeling, I don't know, but I have a feeling that landing on that window ledge on Bradfield's was a somewhat tiring experience, and I'm guessing K3 is happy to be in this tree. Safer, more familiar now. You too. Good night. You know, I think I'm hearing robins on the other side of the athletic fields. I don't know if that might be, I'm looking over there now. I'm not sure if maybe it's because Big Red is on, that general side of the field, or if maybe somebody else is around. Or that robin could be just vocalizing for some other reason. I don't know. Okay, let's take a quick look again at Big Red. Not that she's done anything different, but it's good to see her. And like I said, I'm hearing a robin from the other side of the field. It could be because of Big Red, and it could be for some other reason. May I help you? Okay, let's go see if we can catch up with K3. One more look while we're here at K1. Just a quick look. Again, it just arrived there a few minutes ago. None the worse for wear. It was on Bradfield, on one of the window ledges. Not a good place to be. But it's safely here in this tree now. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. K1.
Oh, that's one?
K3 is in another tree, or at least was last I saw, closer to Furno. And Big Red is up there.
Yeah, we just saw her. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now our view of K1 is not great, so we're going to move on. And let me just not blind you. All right, let's go. Why did I walk this? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know, maybe that Robin who's vocalizing on the other side is doing so because of Big Red. That's my guess. Just somehow, I don't know why, but somehow it seems it. Can I see K1 from here? No. Okay, let's keep walking. In the street I can, but I can't really stay here in the street. And I can't from here. Not sure if I can see K1 from here or not. Let me look with binoculars. Sometimes, believe it or not, it's easier. No, I can't. All right, a little farther. Let's see if maybe we can get K1 into view. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll be able to get K3 into view also, wherever K3 is. From here, I can't see anybody. And I don't know where K3 is, I can guess, but I don't know with certainty. 1 second. I'll lighten it up for you. Not that much. I see the robin that's vocalizing in that tree, but I don't see K1. So maybe sitter I am. I don't see any of the kids. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's on the nest.
I'm saying Arthur's on the pole next to Big Red now.
Where?
Next pole.
Oh, really? Okay. So this must be K1? No. No, that's an adult on the nest now.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's Big Red on the nest. Or she's on the nest tower. She's at top level. You see her on the nest tower?
Yep, on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And okay, so I can now see K1 a little bit here at the top of the tree, but through the branches. Well, I saw some movement. I haven't seen Arthur myself yet. I'll take your word for it. There, okay, there's K1 stirring a little bit maybe because Big Red is where she is now. I'm not sure where K3 is at. Big Red just hopped down a level. Not quite at the nest level yet, but there she is. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, and now finding there is K1 in the tree. So Big Red is at nest level. You may be able to see her on the nest cam. And I don't know if she has anything. Maybe does she? I didn't see her carrying anything. She's right. Oh wait, she does have something in her mouth. Don't know if she. Here she comes. There she goes. She went to the tower, the next set of towers from the Weil Hall nest location. So let me see if I can get her in view. She's here, and she had something in her. I thought she had something in her mouth. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe she's trying to get the kids to move a bit. I don't know. Is K3, where's K3 on Emerson or in the tree? In the tree, okay. So we have Big Red here. I haven't seen Arthur with my own eyes yet. We have K1 up here somewhere, and we're going to go up and check out K3. I don't want to get too close.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at a tree and didn't realize where you were.
I don't see K3 yet. I don't see K3 yet. Not from here. Oh, wait, maybe. No, maybe not. No. I don't want to get close enough to see if, I don't want to be too close to the tree. Some things just aren't worth it. Okay, because I haven't seen K3 yet. And, well, I mean, I did earlier. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks comfortable enough there. But it sees something, I'm guessing. I don't know how this battery can be so low already. It was fully charged. Okay, so this one is comfortable. Let's go and check and see. We're going to head towards Tower Road. Especially because this one is, not in good light for us. Okay, so anyway, we're looking at K3 in a tree near Emerson Hall. We've seen K1 in another tree closer to Tower Road. Last we saw it, it had been on Bradfield briefly on a window ledge, which was a difficult situation. We've seen Big Red, and we're going to see if we can go find Arthur also. This one looks like it's thinking about moving.
I think Big Red just went back into the past.
Okay, thank you. She's there. She's got something in her mouth.
She flew in between the two trees where K1 and K3 are.
She wants them to move. No, she just left, and she, I think, took the prey with her, and I think she probably went to K1 by the sound of things. Let's go check. Who needs exercise? Oh, she's in flight. She must have left that tree, and I don't know. I can't see her now, but she took off. Did you see her? She moved. Let's stop right here and look up that tree. Hold on, I'm going to look with binoculars. I don't know where K1 is. K1 may still be in that tree, but I don't know. I'm checking the lighting towers as best I can. Hold on. Well, judging by the vocalizations I'm hearing, I'm guessing there are hawks nearby. So maybe K1 is still in that tree, but I just can't see it. Yes, I see K1 in the tree. So K1 is still in this tree. I thought Big Red had prey. Maybe she didn't give it to. Maybe she didn't give it to K1. And let's go take a quick look. Oh, what's going on here? I think it's just Arthur only. Yes. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you. Hello, young man. So he's on the most distant of the lighting towers above the athletic field, above the, I guess it's looking over the track. Let's continue on. Let's go find, if we can, Big Red. I can't read a hawk's mind, but you have to imagine that a lot of this is deliberate. It's meant to get the young hawks flying around more and doing things. The adults do that. So where is Big Red? I don't see her at the moment. I don't know where she is. Is she up here? Not that I see. Taking a quick look. That's the location of the wild nest when they've used the wild nest in the past, Wild Hall, which is behind it. Let's take another look at Arthur. We know where he is. It looks like he's got a starling up there for company. Or, well, I don't know. That doesn't look... I don't think it's a starling. Maybe a robin. It's a robin. Now, where is Big Red? I don't know. She may be on Bradfield for all I know. So this is K1. And I don't know where Big Red is. We've seen all 4 of the hawks tonight. And we're thinking of K2 also. Oops. Still in view? Yes. All right, we're gonna move. This is not a great spot. We're gonna cross the road. Maybe we can get a hint as to the location of Big Red. I don't see her. There are many places where she could be. I'm just looking at what I can see from here and what is most likely. The sun is going to be in our eyes again. Somebody just flew back towards the nest. I don't know if it went to the nest, whoever it was. I don't know who it was. May have been Big Red, I don't know. I think I'm hearing K1 behind me, so I'm guessing that was Big Red. Oh yeah, okay, she's up in the nest. Hello, baby. Bet she does the same thing. I'll bet she has prey, if I had to guess. And there she goes. She has no prey as far as I could tell. Now she's heading towards Emerson. And there she is. She's on Emerson. Just moving to get hopefully a better line of sight. Oh, she does have prey. I didn't see it. Okay, she's in the tree now. I don't know if I can get a line of sight on her or not. So she's in the tree that K1 is in. And she had prey with her. I think she's just trying to get them to move along. You ever watch hockey? She's like a hockey referee when all the players are all like in a corner just trying to get at the puck and they just break it up. So we're looking at Big Red in a tree along Tower Road. K1 is in the same tree. Big Red has prey. And I think she's just trying to get K1 to move. That's my guess. I cannot see K1 from here, but we're hearing K1 vocalize a bit. And Arthur is still where he was. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can maybe get a better line of sight, maybe. No, I doubt it. Oh yeah, this is much better here. Hold on. So again, Big Red, she has prey. She's in a tree along Tower Road in front of Furno Hall. Arthur is where he was on that more distant, oh, where'd she go? Look away, and then she moved. I don't know where she went. I didn't see where she went. Hold on one second. Oh, I can see K1 from here. Not with my own eyes, but I just saw wait, I did see with binoculars, I saw K1. Okay, thread the needle. I don't, it may not be possible to see K1 with the scope. Gotta get a marker in the tree for me. Okay, I see. Up considerably higher. There we go. Hi, K1. So K1 is the... Oh, Big Red was on the ground. She was just on the ground. I didn't see her there. I'm trying to get her in the air. So she is on Rice Hall now. And K1 is still... I've lost my line of sight. K1 is still here in the tree. Arthur's where he was. Big Red's on Rice Hall. Let me level things out here. Hold on. This, to me, all seems like she wants them to move. She has no reason to do this otherwise. Big Red's on Rice. Pardon me? I'll bet I missed her on the ground. All of a sudden I saw her take off from the ground. I kept looking for her. Because I had looked away when she all of a sudden dropped out of my sight.
It's hard when there's three of them moving.
It's okay, it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Okay, here she comes. Okay, out of my sight. And she's heading towards that tree again, if I had to guess. And, oh, okay, she's on Bradfield. She went to a Bradfield perch. I might be able to see her from here. Arthur's still on that lighting tower. K1, can I see K1 from here? Doesn't appear so. No, I can't see him or her from here. I'm not gonna move because I want to see what Big Red does. See, she's not gonna stay there. Okay, she just landed there. So she's in that same tree again. Oh, and K1's right there. Or at least, let's see if we can get them both in view. I'm not sure if they're together or not, but K1, I had a line of sight on both of them. I don't know if you can see from here or not. No. There are too many branches in my way. Oh, I see one. I see one. I think I see K1 as it is. Yes. Wait. Gotta thread a needle. Well, that's, you know. Okay, I see K1, and I can just see Big Red. And here comes Big Red. She's got, I think she has the prey again. And she's up at the nest. Yes, she does have the prey. Arthur's cool as a cucumber where he was. And she's probably not going to stay there. She's going to try it again, I'm convinced. Can still hear a youngster behind me. I'm not sure if it's K1 or K3. Here she goes. Okay, right over us. And now maybe closer to, oh, I think she's going to Emerson, and K1's kind of on the move in the tree. Or at least moved a little bit, repositioned. And Big Red looks like she's on Emerson. She is on Emerson.
On that corner.
She's right on the corner now. I'm going to level the tripod a little bit. 1 second. Okay, she's come back to the K1 tree. And I can't see her in the tree. I know she's there. Pardon me? Can you see them both?
Yep. She's there, and then K1 is above.
Okay, I know where K1 is. So she was on this branch earlier. And K1 is like laddering down, I think. Okay, we can just see K1 just a little bit. Where'd K1 go? I don't have a good line of sight. I see where K1 is, but I don't have a good line of sight. wonder if if I move much, I'll lose sight of Big Red. She's kind of eating. Look what happens when you come here and eat. No, you know, she's wants them to move. There's no doubt in my mind.
Three's just not ready to listen, apparently.
No. Well, 3 is still a little young. Probably shouldn't have left the nest so soon.
Another day would have done him well.
Another day, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But I want to emphasize, you know, unless there's an injury or something, K1 or K3 is just fine leaving the nest.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
One is just behind that branch that is just not favorable.
Oh, we can go back to watching Big Red. She's gonna eat it all before if they don't get a move on. Arthur's still where he was. So we've been watching, everybody, Big Red and Arthur. Well, Arthur a little bit. We've only seen him sitting there on a lighting tower. But we've been watching Big Red encourage or try to encourage her young to move. And now she's eating that prey. Maybe she's figuring, if they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And K1 is in that tree still. I just don't see K1 from here. I'm afraid to move across the street. I think I might end up losing sight of both. And this also, from here, if she goes back to the nest, it just makes it easier to see her from here. Or if she goes to Rice Hall. I think she finished it. Yeah. No more fooling around, it's done. Well, that's a lesson too, you know, you snooze, you lose. This is always a wonderful experience, really, though. You know, to watch the hawks here in a relatively quiet part of campus. Then again, if someone's jogging by with music, maybe it's not so quiet. But I mean, it's relatively quiet, and it's just us and the hawks. Now, I don't see K1. But I don't believe K1 has left that tree. So it's just in a different location within it. And I'm guessing Big Red will be taking off from that tree pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to adjust my tripod a little bit. Maybe a little more. So she had been moving prey back and forth to various perches, including Rice Hall, Bradfield Hall, the nest, this tree, maybe other towers as well, and she just couldn't seem to get K1 to budge, or at least not much. So she eventually seemed to just decide that it was better if she just ate it herself. And that's where we stand right now. We're watching her, Big Red. And I'm looking around. I can't see K3 from here. I'm assuming K3 is in that same tree. And you know, not the tree we're looking at, but in the tree where we last saw it. And Arthur's on that lighting tower where we last saw him. And we're just waiting to see if K1 shows up again. K1 is in this same tree. Okay, this battery all of a sudden suddenly went from like in the 40% range to like almost dead. Okay, she just moved. So I'm going to have to change this battery pretty soon. I don't know what happened. That vocalization is most likely Big Red. And then I heard, I think it sounded like K1. So we're looking at Big Red right now. I'm hearing K1, I just don't see K1. So maybe this isn't the best spot to be. I don't know what would be a good spot though. Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can move a little bit. I don't see anybody from here. Can't see anybody from here. No, I can't see anybody. Can you?
Yeah, she's tucked in really well into the...
I think it might be a good idea to cross the road. I don't see anybody from here. Okay, let's try another. No sight. Not that I can see. Okay, I see somebody. This is good. Here. You can see Big Red from here pretty well. She's facing away. I don't see... I'm not sure about K1 from here. I don't see K1 from here. Well, and I think it's more than that. I think she's actually hidden, so. Still see Big Red. Let's take another look. Oh. K3 just flew over. Oh. So that was... K3 just came over to the tree. And here's K3. Hi, K3. Good to see you. And was right next to Big Red, and then Big Red took off. And let me just continue to look with binoculars, see if I can locate K1 in that tree. And I just can't see K1 from here. Oops. Pretty breed. Just no love.
Maybe she went to get a late dinner.
I hope so. In a hurry. Okay, I've got to lighten it up so you can see a little better. Hold on, let me just lock something. So, just when K3 flew in, flew in, Big Red took off, and maybe because K3 flew in, I don't know. Now, really, who could turn down that face? How could anyone fly away? So I still cannot see K1 within this tree, but I don't believe K1 has left the tree. I believe K1 is still there. And I cannot see Arthur from here, or at least I can't see that lighting tower from here. It's been good to see everybody though tonight, no question about it. Now, you know, early on in the whole life cycle, the whole process, we don't expect the young to be leaving this area just yet. You know, they'll be here in pretty close proximity to the nest, and that's fine by me. It makes it easier to see them all. But as time goes on, you know, hopefully if everything goes well and they get stronger and stronger, they'll expand their range and they'll be flying to more distant locations. We're going to move a little bit. Well, hold on. Okay, K3 is now facing away from us, more or less. I don't know if there's going to be some laddering going on. I have no idea. I mean, that seems to be a good solid branch, so I mean, if K3 wants to stay there for the night, it might be fine. Might be a good roosting spot, I don't know. we've had a nice evening, really. I mean, overall, we've seen, like I said, the 4 hawks that are around. And not just that, but I mean, granted, we saw K1 on the Bradfield window, but it wasn't there too long, and it managed to get away. Uh-oh, hold on.
Egrets on the tower.
Hold on, K1 above to the left of K3. Okay, let's see if I can see. Thank you, Dolph. Let's see if that's... I don't know if she's on the tower?
Yeah, she's on.
Oh, I
Like,
can't...
it's like straight out.
I can't see from here.
No, and it's not great light anyway. But Arthur's still where he is, so
Okay.
by the way she flew, it's her. So she didn't go far. Just didn't give 4K3 any food.
Well, maybe eventually.
Maybe. Or first thing in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. No, I just cannot see K1 from here. I don't have line of sight from here. And I'm losing my line of sight on K3 too. But I don't see, at least from here, I can't see K1. Uh-oh. We're descending rather than gaining. I may move shortly just to see if we can get everyone else in the view. You have no idea how much I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do, to be here with the hawks like this. And it's one reason why I'm glad in the first few weeks, you know, they are around here and it's easy to, you know, relatively easy to see them all. And you know, it's peaceful, and also it's beautiful here. It's not like, you know, if they happen to head over to the central heating plant, let's face it, it's not the most beautiful part of campus. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, not in my sight right now, mosquitoes are, and I need to back away because it's on this structure, I don't know what it's called, this figure in front of Furno Hall. And, oh, I see, okay, I can get it in view now. Right at the top, not the best flight, I'm sure. I mean, it's okay. It's. I mean, not necessarily what it wanted to have happen. Why am I not recording? Yeah, I'm not recording. I'm missing all this. Oh, I know why. Because the battery went and I forgot to push record. Can I see Big Red from here? I can step away from the camera just a little bit. No, I can't see her from here. So we're looking at K3 in front of Furno Hall on the petrified tree figure. I don't know if it has a name. I doubt it's going to stay there all that long, but it might stay a while. It's steady and solid, and from here I cannot see anybody else. So now more fully on top of the statue or figure or whatever you want to call it. The mosquitoes have definitely found me. Depending on if it's going to take flight, depending on which direction it goes, I may lose sight of it quickly. You know, good question is I haven't looked up to see if I can see K1 in that tree. I'm going to take a chance and do that. Oh yeah, I can just make out K1, but behind many, you know, a number of branches, but so we'll stay with K3 for now. Not sure who's behind me. Might be a maybe a chipping sparrow. I'm not sure who's making that noise. If I had to guess, I wouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know if K1. I'm sorry. I don't know if K3. We're looking at K3 right now. I don't know if K3 is going to go and try to go back up to that same tree or not. It might, because it seemed to kind of fall from that tree. I don't know if it really wanted to leave that tree. Again, remember, this is all new for K3. Okay, now a different... Okay, I think I can find... This is a different tree. This is not the tree where K1 is. This is the next tree over. And let me see if I can find... Well, let me brighten it up. Okay, we'll stay with K3 for the moment while K3 is on the move. And I'll show you what I can of K1, assuming K1 is still somewhat visible. 1 second. Let's see if I can find... Right there. So that's the best I can do from here of K1. And Big Red, last we heard, was on one of the lighting towers, but I can't see her from here. And I can't see Arthur from here. Let's see if we can go back and find K3 again. There's K3. Again, I don't know where Big Red is. I don't know. I can't confirm Arthur's location either. It's Robin that is vocalizing. I don't know if there's a specific reason why. Could be it just spotted K3. I don't know. Careful. Okay, it's starting to get more difficult to see K3 given the climbing. I don't know if I'm going to move. You know, there's some construction going on, so I don't even have the option to take the sidewalk that leads towards Tower Road on my right. Oh, okay. we're gonna, I just saw maybe just a repositioning of K1's wing. Well, I'm trying to find K1 right now. There. I think it just like reached it out and brought it right back. I'm trying to get you a better view of K3, who's on the move. I don't know if maybe the nest cam is following. I'm guessing it is as best it can. Now, I don't know if the nest cam has a line of sight or not. I know I don't have a line of sight, so let's keep walking. Could be worse. Could be better. Okay, while the camera's pointing that way, let me look and see if I can see K1 from here, and I think I hear a chickadee, but I don't. I do hear a chickadee, but I don't. I can't see K1 from here at all. Not surprising. I couldn't see K1 from here earlier. It is getting a little bit darker now, believe it or not. That sounded like a yellow-bellied sapsucker. I think I heard one. I'm not sure. Hold on, I've got to... Yeah, it's getting... Okay, I think maybe we should move to Tower Road. Let's do that. Not just yet. 1 second. So this is K3 again. In a tree next to Tower Road. I cannot see anybody else. Let me just... Oh, I can see K1 from here. Just a little bit. Let's... If I move my tripod a little, might get a half semi-decent look at K1. Hi, K1. Yes. Cute. Looking at the Bradfield perches, I see nobody. It was fun to do this in 2012. It's been fun ever since. Go about it differently than I did back then, but it's been fun since. So let me see if I can see K3 from here. We only stepped a couple steps, but I've lost sight of K3 from here. Not exactly sure where K3 is. But we'll keep this right now because we have a semi-decent line of sight on K1. I have a feeling K1 is looking to move. And again, I am not sure of the whereabouts of Big Red. I'm guessing she's still on that tower that we heard about. I almost want an excuse to go closer to Tower Road just so I can see if Arthur is still where he was. I might be able to see him. Hold on one second. Well, I can't show you him, but he's still on that same tower, so we know where he is. And I don't believe K3 has left that other tree. I just can't see K3. Oh, actually K3 has moved within the tree. Can I get a line of sight? Just a little bit. Just a little bit right there. We can see the legs and some of the surrounding feathers. Can't see the face. Well, a little bit. Oh, moved further. Careful, K3. If I move just a little bit, yeah, this might be better. Hold on. Definitely. It's dark within that tree, so I don't want to over brighten it, but and I might still be able to see K1 from here, although there's one pesky little branch. So this is not too bad. Hold on, I've got to adjust something here. I don't know how that got loose. You know, it's easy to just say, well, you know, you don't have to sit and watch them 24 hours a day and watch their every move. I mean, this is something that has happened in nature for, you know, forever. But, you know, you become, oh, careful, careful, uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that at all. Careful. There we go. You know, but you become attached to these hawks, their parents first, and then, you know, once the young are hatched, all of a sudden you're attached to them. So you know, it's no surprise if people want to watch them closely and make sure they're okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked away from the camera. Just thinking there may be some deer around. Maybe. If I'm not mistaken. So this is K1 again in that same tree and in that same spot. And back to K3 if I can. There we go. If I had to guess, I may be wrong, But if I had to, I mean, I wouldn't, well, I shouldn't guess, but I should say I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see any more flights this evening. Now, who knows? There still could be one, but like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they roost in these two trees tonight. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I could see K3 trying to get over to K1's tree, or the other way around, or maybe even try to go back to the nest. I don't know. K1 is still where K1 was. Hearing chipping sparrows, and or at least one, and a robin. Go back up to K1 very briefly. I'm not sure what K1 might be looking at. Oh! Up in the air. Look, I think an osprey. I think that's what it was. So that's K1 again, and go back to K3. There we go. Let's walk towards Tower Road and just see if maybe we can see if Arthur's still there, and maybe find Big Red. Actually, I didn't have to move to see. Oh, I don't have the right camera for you right now. Okay. So Arthur is in fact where he was. Wait a minute. With a guest. Looks like a robin. And as for Big Red, I'm not sure. We're walking towards Wild Hall right now. Let me look up here first. I don't see her there. Don't see her there. Don't see her there. Maybe that she's nearby though, or even in that one of those towers. We don't have a clear line of sight everywhere on the tower. I don't see her. No, I don't see her. We'll head back over to the kids in a moment. No, I definitely don't see her. Wait a second, what do I see? Do I see something? Probably not. Oh, I do see her. She's in a place I didn't expect her. She's on Bradfield, but on the western side.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm pointing straight up. You can walk right underneath and the camera can't see you. I didn't expect to see her there, so we know where she is. Maybe not surprising that she's here because she did head off toward the tower, but usually at least I don't see her on this side of the building. Let's take a quick look or two and then we'll go back and see if we can see the kids. Now it is getting dark, so close-ups aren't really ideal at this time of the day. I better brighten it up a little bit. Okay, that will only brighten so much, so let's do something else. We'll move on very shortly, but it's just been a good night to see everybody, really. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure Arthur's still where he was. I don't believe he's where he was. Hold on. See, he was there and no longer. Okay, we're going to move and see if we can maybe find him somewhere. All right, let's go. Oops, let me just kind of allow you to see a little bit. While we walk. I really don't know. Oh no, I am mistaken. He is still there. I thought I was looking at the last tower, but he is actually still there. It looks like he might leave, but I had thought I was looking at the last tower, but it turns out I wasn't. But I think he's going to leave. I may lose, if he does, I'm going to lose sight of him quickly, I believe. But he's turned around. And let me move before he flies. He just looks like, I mean, he's turned around and it looks like just looks like he thinks he's about to leave. The moon is still where it was. Well, moved a little bit. And a robin has joined again. It's getting late, street lights are on, car headlights are on. The sky looks like it's still, you know, like it still has, you know, a fair amount of light in it, but the issue is, you know, down here, it gets more difficult to see, you know, see the birds on either buildings or in trees. So having moved over here where I am now, I can no longer see, I'll take a quick look, yeah, I can no longer see Big Red. And I don't believe I can see either K1 or K3 from here. We may try to get another look at them, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to make an adjustment 1 second. Didn't make a difference. He'll probably take off when I'm not looking. Sorry?
What's out there today?
That's a red-tailed hawk there.
Okay.
And we've got a red-tailed hawk up here somewhere, and in the next tree, and up on Bradfield. So,
One's nesting from last year?
yes.
All right.
Have a great night.
Yep, you too.
I think he was actually just wanting to make sure I was doing something semi-productive, as opposed to being someone who's not doing something good. That was a Cornell policeman. At first I didn't realize he was talking to me. So judging by Arthur's posture, it just looks like he's going to take off, but he hasn't yet committed, I guess.
Thank you.
Pardon me. Now I'm hearing a fair amount of vocalizations coming from, quite honestly, some of them sound like they're from right, you know, closer to Rice Hall, but doesn't necessarily mean anything. I kind of, maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt that either K1 or K3 have moved. You know, let's see if we can go see them before it gets too dark to do so. Arthur is likely to take off when we're not looking, but that's just the way it is. Let's see if we can find K1 here in this tree. I'll try for just a few moments. If it appears that it's just in fact too dark, then we'll go right back to Arthur. You know, it just sounds like the center of the disturbance is elsewhere, so I wonder if somebody moved. Yep, someone's just flew over my head and heading towards the nest. Sorry, I didn't capture. I wasn't ready, I guess. Hold on, someone... Oh, maybe at the nest. Are you at the nest itself? No. Hold on, I've got to look with binoculars. Someone's on either the nest tower, yep, or the adjacent tower. It is on the adjacent tower, bottom level, right there. Is that K1? Kind of looks like K1. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so I believe that's K1, but I'm not positive. I'm sure there are viewers who can distinguish them better than I can distinguish them. But you know, we're still hearing vocalizations from that same area. I wonder if they maybe by any chance both flew to that tree closer to Rice Hall. I don't know. Whoever this is, I have a feeling wants to go back to the nest. Sorry. I just wonder if we still have another hawk in the, in the trees that are closer to Rice Hall. Just judging by the vocalizations I'm hearing from the robins, and possibly a sparrow of some sort. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Just want to see if this one's going to try to make it back to the actual nest tower. Otherwise, I can't see anybody. I'm going to adjust my tripod, make this a little easier for me. 1 second. Again, it's getting dark, so it's not easy to see them well any longer. Again, this hawk is in the tower adjacent to the nest tower. I just suspect that we still have another hawk in it down here closer to Rice Hall, but I may be wrong. Let's see if we can go find out. I don't know if this one's gonna just stay there or try to actually get back to the actual nest. 1 second. We're gonna do a little walking. We'll be wrapping up pretty shortly, I think, just because it is getting dark. Now, the robin that's vocalizing could be vocalizing because of the hawk that's in the adjacent tower, rather than maybe a hawk that's closer. It's too dark for me to see in these trees, unless there's some motion that catches my eye. I can't see. Let me remove you from the scope just to show you what we're talking about here. So maybe nobody is around here. And it could very well be that K3 is still in that tree where it was a while ago. Oh wait, do I see something? Somehow, somebody, Arthur, I didn't see him, but that's Arthur there on Bradfield, so he is obviously no longer, Arthur is no longer on that lighting tower. He snuck in and I didn't see him. Oh, that's not very bright, is it? I'm going to have to brighten it up a bit. So Arthur's on Bradfield. I don't know if Big Red is still on the other side of Bradfield. She very well might be. And this battery all of a sudden it was in the 50s. This one's about to die as well. I think once this battery goes, we'll be done for the night. It's getting dark. Good night, Arthur. Hold on 1 second. It's just about time for me to pack up and head home. So we're going to cross the street. our road. We're not going to bother looking up at that lighting tower because we know Arthur's not there any longer. Just a quick look from here at the adjacent tower, see if our hawk is still there, and our hawk is still there. Okay, and good night, K1. I'm assuming that's K1. I'm not going to be able to see K3, I think, so we'll say good night to K3. Good night, K3. Busy day today. And we're going to try to have one more look at Big Red, assuming she's where we last saw her. And then I think I'll close up. Again, it was a surprise to see her there. I mean, I've almost reached the point where I feel it's like not worth bothering to look there because, you know, you just don't see her there on the western side of Bradfield, unless she's like at the top of it near the throne, on or near the throne. So we'll try to have one more look. If we see her, good. If not, well, we're going to close up. I'm not so sure she's there. She might be. She might be. She is. Everyone, I leave you with a view of Big Red. It's been a good evening. Let me just stabilize things here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have, certainly. I'll lighten it up a little bit. But it's time for me to head home. We're out of light. But this has been fun. I just really enjoy it, and I hope you've enjoyed the evening as much as I have. Keep an eye on the Nest cams. They still offer some great views. And you know, some people I've seen, I see this every year, they think that once the chicks have left the nest, it's all over with. No, in many ways it's just beginning, because we've got people on the ground who keep an eye out for the hawks, and there's a lot to see yet. Hopefully everyone stays healthy, and we'll be able to see them for a while. Anyway, everyone, I want to wish you all a very good night, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night, Big Red.